The personal thoughts on Hurricane Irma. It surpassed Category 5 status. Now, first of all, I myself was in a hurricane area, under a hurricane watch back in 1987. I was on the west coast of Florida, and my neighbor knocks on my door and says, "Would you like to come with us to the store because we got to get water?" So when you watch those videos of Florida residents getting water, I know how that feels. The first store we went to was sold out. I'm talking about gallons of water. So we go to the next store, and I mean it's been 30 years. I can't remember the name of the store, but we go to the next store. They had water, but boy, it was a million of people. You can imagine. Now, here's what it feels like to be in a hurricane. Even though it's been 30 years, I can still remember very eerie orange skies. Now, the only good thing about this, after we went to the store and got plenty of water, they canceled the hurricane watch for us. Locked out. Even though being on the west coast, I don't know if we'd got that the blunt of the storm, but the skies was very eerie. But they canceled it about an hour after we got back from the store. Now, it's come up to 2017 to Hurricane Irma. Now, now they're predicting to the east coast of Florida, going up that way, but they're still unsure. Now, if that thing would happen to change and come up the western side of Florida, here in Ohio, we would probably get, since it's the largest recorded hurricane speed in history, since it's the biggest hurricane in history recorded thus far, boy, if it comes up the Gulf, Ohio here, we'll be under a bad tornado outbreak. I think they're predicting the remnants of it for us here in Ohio next Wednesday. Now, if it would come up, change course, come west of Florida, up the Gulf and hit us up here in Ohio, we are in trouble up here. We'll get a massive tornado outbreak. I think it was in 2003. Was it Hurricane Floyd? Anyway, my weather alert back in those days, I had a real loud alarm on it. It woke me up at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. I walked down the road out in the open field, and I could see, even though it's 4 in the morning, 2003, I could see the formation of a bad tornado. And come find out a few hours later on the news, 2 people died, Blue Ash, Ohio. But I remember seeing that formation, huge. But back to 2017 here. I hope it dies out. And no matter which way it goes, people's going to be hurt and damaged and so forth. Let's just hope it just dies out. It's got me worried, because if it comes west coast, we're in trouble next Wednesday.